Alright, welcome back to my cash stuffing journey. Earlier you guys saw me do, how I do all of this, which was stressful, but, now we're on to the actual stuffing. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna check for coins and pull all of that out. See what we got. We have nothing in gas. We used that 50 already. We used that whole thing, but that's okay. Looks like we have some change in groceries. I had $100 in here, but it will actually be coming back in here, so no worries there. This is temporary. I had to use it to get other groceries, but I paid myself back, and then there's nothing in the rest of that for change. See, I don't think there's any change in here. I don't think I had to use anything, but we're gonna check just in case. Nope. No change, and there's whatever changes in there is supposed to be in there. So here we are. So the first thing we're gonna do is let's talk about that groceries that I talked about. So I actually had to pay myself back from scooping all this change out from our bills account because I used my grocery money to buy some grocery money for the household. So here's the change from that. And so what I had to reimburse myself with was $20, $40, $51. So if we take that, we're just gonna go ahead and just replace it immediately, because it doesn't count in any of the cash stuffing today. So, in groceries left over for the month, which is actually quite a lot. I didn't expect to have this much leftovers. 20, 40, 35, 30, 50, oh man, I can't count. 20, 40, 55, 56. There we go. Someday, I'll figure it out. I've actually ordered different, envelopes to go in my wallet for later, but we're gonna go ahead and put that away for now. Now for the actual cash stuffing. So you all saw me fill out this in the last one. So my husband said I got extra change, but I think he misread my writing and he actually got it perfect. Which that's kind of funny. So we were supposed to get $152.28. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2. So it's perfect. And then we're going to take the hustle that we already had, this cash, and add it in so we can see the exact total that we're cash stuffing today. So y'all can watch me struggle to count once again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 55, 60, 65, 71, 2. So $272. Looks like that's what we're actual stuffing. Man, I'm really just getting janked up bills. But that's okay. Money is money, and it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. So we're gonna go ahead and clean our teller slip. We'll need it again some other time, but for today we don't need it. So let's put it back in the to bank so I know where it is. And then my hustle and to bank will go back up here on my cabinet, ready to go for next week. Alright, next step we're going to do before we actually start stuffing is we're going to come here to the calendar. I tried to make it to where you guys could see. You can sort of see. Better than before, but so this was the week that we just had. So we need to make sure that all of this went through. So I've got my phone on the side because I don't want to show you any of my bank information. That would probably not be a good thing. Oof. Oof-e-o. That's not looking great. Don't know why it looked like that, but that's okay. It's fine. Oh no, I do know why it looked like that. Never mind. So I have like 10 bucks in my account, but that's okay. I have to get used to that with this method. Only exactly what needs to be in there is in there, and a transfer hasn't gone in yet, so that's what's going on there. Okay, I know that Acorns went through. That's my investing. I'm actually only putting $5, but I'm overestimating what I need to put in there. This Klarna went through. I know that one for sure because that was my last payment on whatever I got there. And then I can see the Adobe. I tried to cancel Adobe. I did. They would not let me. They would not let me. So I need to make sure that I have $5 for that at least. The $10 would be great. $25 and $12.72. So I need to make sure there's $42.72. It looks like there's $200 that was supposed to drop into my account and it hasn't yet. So I'm going to hold off on worrying about any of this yet until all of that has posted and everything. So it'll probably post by the end of the day. Let's see. Yeah, that deposit is all of the 2Bank stuff, but we did it on Saturday, so I'm not gonna worry about anything. I'm just gonna stuff like what I would normally stuff, and if we need to take care of anything later, then we'll just take care of it and it'll be good to go. So this is all ready. So next up, we'll just flip it over and we'll be ready to go. So I actually didn't make this 270. Okay, I only made 190 with my weekly, but I made some extra money, so that's why we can still make this. We can actually do a few other things as well, which is kind of nice. That's the struggle you guys saw earlier. So we'll go ahead. We'll start with, as we do the month and the year. So this is monthly. Next month is going to get $45. We have a 20, a 40, and a 5. See, let's use pink today. Why not? It's the 21st. It is my nephew's birthday. Exciting. Happy Thanksgiving week, everybody. Hopefully you get some time off. I know some people like to work on that time for the extra cash. So for next month, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 30, 35. So $135 in here. It's coming along nicely. I was looking for my highlighter. Next month. The total we should have for next month is $225, and I think if we look over, we need $279 for like the total, so that's pretty good. that's excellent. Oh, see, and I just got a message for that, the PayPal. So that's great, perfect, awesome. Okay, next up we have next year, which is getting $15. It's 10, 15. Sorry if I'm doing this kind of awkwardly. I've got the camera right in the middle of me, which is arranged in some weirdness. 5s and 10s. Okay. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55, $155. See, that don't add up either. Hold up. 45. I can't count. I'm adding extra 10s all over the place. I wish that I could do that in real life with real money. That would just be like, no, you paid me this much, and it just appear. Okay, so the next thing on this list is what I'm going off of, the one on the left, because it's more organized into how these are, is I'm putting $25 extra in gas. I do not think that I will be needing this, but we did take a trip, about an hour trip, and so I was not sure if we were going to, if I needed gas or not. So I budgeted an extra 25, and then it will go into savings challenges or something else if we don't use it. But considering that it's almost the end of the month, I've got about half a tank of gas, even with the trip yesterday. I don't think I'll need this, but I'd rather be ready just in case instead of confused. Oh, we needed one more thing in here. We'll mark both of them off here in a second. But eating out is actually getting $20. So my husband has expressed interest in going to eat somewhere. So I'm gonna see what I can do to make that happen, because I always like going out to eat. In fact, I'm probably gonna be horrible and order Billy Sims for lunch today, because I came in this morning and there was cat throw up all over my desk and in my keyboard. So, today's been like, I mean, not like, that's not like the worst thing that could have happened. I could have woken up and found a dead cat in my room, so it's all about perspective, but still, it was not, that's not what I wanted to see when I came in here this morning. Alright, my wallet is complete, so we got gas and eating out in there, so we're gonna come over here, and eating out, and gas is not on here because, like I said, it was extra. I hope that we don't need it and it can go into something else. Okay, now we had some weird money left over, so miscellaneous is getting $7. It just, I didn't know where to put it. I already had a $7 envelope. I didn't really want to stuff anything more in that envelope, so this is going to be for probably building up to get more things for my stream room. 5, 6, 7. So I got a bunch of stuff for my stream room I'd like to get, but it's not a priority, so we'll see. I could use that for whatever I wanted. Boom, $7. And that was extra too. That's not on here, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, gifts is getting 25, so one person's going to be getting 25 for this. The last thing in here, I think we're going to add it to, this is tricky, because I added 25 to these two, so they need to be added to these two. So I guess I'll add it to Alex's. Now remember, Alex's is one that has already been bought, so this is going back to the account. So every time something is added into here, I'm going to double check that I did the right things. It goes back into my credit card. So 21, we're adding 25. So the total is 170 here. So we're waiting until we get to, I think it's like, I can check because I've got this. 271 is what we're trying to get. So we only need like 100 more bucks. We're doing pretty good. I am going to go ahead and put this in here because as you will see as I pull this out, Dalton's gifts has nothing in it. I already deposited all of that. And Alex's gift has nothing in it. I already deposited it. So we'll rebuild this and then deposit it when I feel like we've got enough. Okay, and that should be all in that binder. So we have one more gifts scheduled. Double checking. I guess it's in during all of that. Because the goal was to get $100 into gifts, and we've gotten 75 so far. So that last 25 will go into my gift. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the credit card right now. This I move over And the thing, and like I said, I'm going to be getting food today. I might use the grocery money since we're pretty close to the end. That's probably what I'll do, is just do that. And I've been using that color a lot. I've been trying to vary up the colors, but I've noticed I just keep going for this. I couldn't even tell you the name of it. It's like a blue. Ultramarine blue is what it says. That's the one I keep grabbing. Let's do this one. So today we're actually doing 2 different ones, and I'm going to be putting them in here separately. That way I can tell when I look back at the thing what I'm looking at. So the normal amount, so I actually put, to kind of explain, I put on here debt, and I put in here debt, but I got rid of that debt envelope because I was just going to push it all into the credit card. So we're putting, instead of our normal 60 for the credit card, we're going to be putting in 80 for our normal monthly, since I already included it, which is funny. We also got to put, I don't think I got to record this, but we got extra money so far. So I got to put a bunch more in there, so hopefully that dropped this a lot. We'll see though. Yeah, it did. So we went from $2,761.88 to $2,481.88. And then, like I said, we pulled out all of that money that was in Dalton and Alex's gifts, which was $150. So this number is going to remain the same because it doesn't post right away. But that number's going to be looking real good next time. So go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and take a second to move all of that over. Okay, actually, that's where the problem comes in, because I don't have the amount to move this over. So something has happened. So I'm going to wait once again for that to post and see what's going on there. So I need to mark that. I'll check it later today, because normally they've got to clear everything in the morning. Okay, then our savings challenges. So this time we're doing November challenge is getting extra, the cell phone challenge is getting $20, and Christmas is getting $45. So let's do, oh, and then our penny challenge, of course, is getting all of that. So let's do the November challenge first. Why not? So I'm not gonna count that amount. I'm just gonna let it be what it is. And so today we're putting $70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of these are going in here. I'm sure I'm trying. I said I got wonky bills. I'm not going to count this till the end, especially since I'm actually being able to put extra in there. I'm just going to let it be. My goal is just to cover up all of these turkeys. So there's 2, 3, 4. We have a cat incoming. So we're about halfway there, maybe more than half. Come on, I'm getting you bed, sir. All right, we're gonna leave this right here to let that kind of settle for a little bit, and let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is going to be the cell phone fund. Vacation cell phone, and it's getting $20. We have 30 in here, not a lot, but a start. And then we gotta come over here. Hopefully I've gotten this to where you can see it a bit more, because last time it was like, there was a lot happening. Yeah, we can see it now. Okay, we're gonna use the same kind of purple-y color that we did last time, but we're filling out a 20. There's not a 20. So we're gonna fill, why do I have a 20 marked on here? Oh no, I just did the rest of it, so it's 2 10s. That's crazy. Ta-da! It's doing good. Got three little things filled out. So we're gonna come mark over the November and the cell phone. Oh, and the debt, because technically debt went through. I'm not gonna mark the credit card because, like I said, that's not complete quite yet, and I don't want to mess with it yet. Okay, and then we have Christmas, which is getting 45, which should be what's left. Perfect. So I think this is my last push for Christmas before Christmas is actually here. So in here right now, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25, 30, 35. So we have 135 bucks. That's not a lot, but we'll make it work. So we're gonna come over here. We did another 45, which was, ooh, I could have sworn that I had another 45 on here to mark. I do not. We're gonna fill up this 40. The struggle is real today. Today is just a struggle day. Okay, so we got that 40. That'll be fine. Because like I said, this is, we're going to try to get this by the end of the year, next year. But for this time, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's wrestle this back into the November challenge. Now that it's sat a little bit. And then we're gonna put all of our pennies in here. Coins, I guess I should say instead. And we'll put all of this in the penny challenge at the end. My husband emptied out his car and he had some half dollars too, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, last thing I'm gonna do is, because I know some of this is complete, we're gonna come down to debt and put that we put the full 20 in here. Eating out should also have the full 20. Don't know about those. This has the full 30. So that's pretty good. And we're gonna call that all good. I do have to mark this Christmas though, but I will check on that credit card stuff and let y'all know next time if that worked out. Hopefully it did. Because the last time I was nervous that it wasn't gonna make it happen, and then it made it happen, and then I had extra in there that I could have put somewhere else, so it'll be good. We're coming up on the end of this month, and then we'll be into December. Christmas. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. If you want to, you can follow me on these social media platforms, see me there. I do want to talk a little bit about a giveaway that is happening. So I am giving away a copy of the Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition. So the way that you need to do that is I will put the link down in the bio. It'll take you to like a multi thing to where you can get multiple points, like multiple entries, by following me on different social media platforms, retweeting the tweet, doing stuff like that. So there's quite a few ways to enter, and then that will be drawn on December 17th. So if you're interested in that game, you can do that, and it'll be fun. No purchase is necessary. There is an option to subscribe on Twitch for like 10 points, I think 10 entries. That is not required. You do not have to do that. I just thought it'd be a fun little, here you go, in case you wanted super extra entries there. So I hope that you all have a great Thanksgiving weekend, and I will see you guys all on the next stuffing video.